Oh, right. I already got a horrible feeling about this one. Why is that? Look at the contaminants on my package. Is that hair? That's hair, dude. That's GameStop hair. Someone from GameStop left their follicles all over my product. So naturally, I'm a little terrified here because that means this was not kept very well. And I have risked it once more in the GameStop roulette to see if I can win out big. I know Sonic Adventure 2 somewhere in here. I'm just gonna spoil that right now. That's the big one that we are looking for. Otherwise, like usual, I order and forget. I do these months in advance, so when I open it up, I'm like, what is this again? Oh, it's that disappointment. Yeah. As you can see, the demeanor's a bit different this time. You know, I'm going in not hoping for the win. That way, I seriously cannot walk away depressed from this. I can only walk away in good spirits because I expect the worst. I'm gonna get the worst, and if it does pretty good, then hey, we just had a phenomenal day. So let's get started here with this one singular slip. We have 3 packages in total. Now, one of them is pretty chunky. All of them came in these little slips here. So I think we're good. GameStop employees have contacted me all over the globe, letting me know their packing procedure, when you see something, what you're gonna get. And I think this is a pretty good sign that nothing's come in a box, because that usually means it's coming from the warehouse and not an individual store. And that typically means that we're gonna get some nasty GameStop bullet holes case like with Halo Reach, which still has yet to be topped. But with the GameStop follicles in place, it's possible that already on the packaging, we're en route to beat that out. So here we go. Let's open up this first one, which seems like just a single game in a case. If I got the muscles to open this, that is the case. I don't know if I do. Come on, I've been hitting the gym a little bit. I've been hitting the gym for about a month now, and I cannot open this thing, man. Oh, we got a hole in it. Here we go. All right, first game we've got. What in the? I'm just looking at the back. What is this? What is this? Remove this cover sheet for important information. Wheel of Fortune Jeopardy. What is this? Oh my God. What is this? Why did I get XCOM the Bureau in an Xbox One case that someone's got to be trolling and watching this channel? Why is this the inside sheet? Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy for Xbox One. Y'all, I swear I do not tamper with any of the packages. Hold on. I got the receipt in here. Hang on. Like, look, this is my order. Like, I'm telling you, I got it from GameStop. Like, how did this happen? They actually took the GameStop roulette to a whole new level with the Wheel of Fortune. This is unbelievable. All right, so we got XCOM, the Bureau, the Classified. I remember reviewing this one long ago, and I thought to myself, hey, this would be a pretty cool pickup. This kind of Mass Effect inspired XCOM game that's a weird third-person shooter. It looks like the disc has been resurfaced. No residue on the inside. That's too bad. So not too bad on that front, but that has got to be the most unbelievable opening ever. Not only did the cover art come in like this, right? In complete reverse. It's Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. They must, I swear, they got to see my name on the packaging and go like, all right, it's this guy again. Let's get him good this time. Because I'm putting it in as I found it. Like, that's an incredible get. I got to donate to that like a thrift store or something and just let someone else have the joy of finding that themselves. Okay, you start low, and I expected the worst, and they found a way to usurp my very low expectations. So let's go ahead and, I mean, can it ever get worse than that? Next game we got here, NBA Jam for the PS3. This is a normal case. The cover art is correct. It does have the remnants of an old sticker on it. This is easily removable though. Boom Shakalaka is back. I love that terminology here. And let's see on the inside, we do have a manual. Okay, we do have a manual. Now I'm paranoid because, oh, look at that sticker on the inside. I'm paranoid because remember when we had a box that we opened that had like GTA 5 written on the inside of the cover art? So now I gotta check like every facet of these now that I know every corner is not safe here. But okay, hey, this is a win, man. This is a win. We start low, we build up, right? So small victories. NBA Jam, not played this one. I do love, even though this is EA Sports, I do love like the midway sports games, like MLB Slugfest, NHL Hits. I love those style of games. And so NBA Jam, I remember playing NBA Showtime a lot. I think it was called on N64 and GameCube, or NBA Courtside, that's what it was. So I love these random spin-off sports games. Happy to have that one in the collection with its normal packaging. Let's see what else we have here. It's a Wii game, and it is Punch-Out. All right, this feels... Hey, hang on now. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hang on. You hear that? That's not a disc rattling around. Why is that? That's because there is definitely a manual. Oh, man. Wow, what a great opening we have here. And this manual is beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm going to be completely real with y'all. Punch-Out is the, the Smash character to me. Lil Mac, he's the Smash character to me. I'm not going to pretend to have played a ton of Punch-Out in my day. I saw this and went, oh, from Smash Ultimate. Okay, I will cop. And that was the long and short of it. But still, to have a nice Wii exclusive boxing game here with the manual, with everything inside. We even have Club Nintendo here, promotions for Mario Galaxy. It's fully illustrated. That's a big win. This was one of our big spenders too. This was in the $20 range. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, that's it. All right, so again, the proof is in the pudding here. Just want to show the order slip so everyone knows we're being legitimate here. You see NBA Jam and Punch-Out here in the listing. So, all right, we opened up pretty weak, but we got two great ones there. We have one final package here, and this one's got some girth to it. This one's got a lot of games in here, so we're going to be picking through this for a while. Let's go ahead and unpackage it, and hope that no misery awaits us. Like I said, knowing that these are all slips is great for us, because again, this means that we have a high chance of getting something that's not from the warehouse, but instead from the storefront. Okay, game number one. Oh no, I feel great, wonderful. Great, wonderful. God of War collection on the PS Vita, if you couldn't tell by the sticker here. Dang it, man. I got a great God of War scoop when I was in North Carolina, and I was really hoping we could continue the fun here. I looked just, you know what it is? I have to start opening up the app GameEye and adding all my collection in there, because it's getting to that point where I'm like, do I have this? Do I not? So when I was going to order this on GameStop, I had to go rotate the shelf behind me and check for it. Turns out I don't have God of War collection on Vita, as we can see here. We're now the proud owners of the cartridge, so that's cool. But no dice here, unfortunately, when it comes to a Vita box coming with it, which that would have been a big win there. So, okay, someone lied to me, because we got our first baggie in a GameStop Manila note. So, okay, this one's not feeling great either. Okay, all right. So we have here Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. I really love Sonic Heroes. That was one of my favorite retrospectives we did, because I remember playing that game with my hands distinctly sweating during this. What do we call this? GameStop skateboarding. Someone put this thing face down and just rode it all around. This is GameStop tech decking is what it is. They were doing kick flips on this thing and landing it well. I actually saw a tech deck kit when I was at PAX East. It was like a full box and everything. I went, man, I remember teachers used to take those away from me when I was in 6th grade, because I was always kick flipping all over my desk and having tons of fun. Those were some of the best toys ever. But nonetheless, we have here Sonic Heroes, just a disc. I was excited because GameCube games have a lot of value, and I was thinking to myself, man, if we could get our hands on a nice Sonic Heroes for GameCube complete, I can maybe get rid of my Xbox copy. Nope. All right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's Star Wars Jedi Outcast Jedi Knight 2. The reason I say it's fine is, so when packages get really hot, which it hasn't been hot lately, but when they do get hot, or when they're in rooms with a lot of humidity, you can kind of see here, if I hold it sideways, you can see how it's wrinkled a bit. I actually have a buddy who moved to a place in Florida, and a lot of his collection started to wrinkle like this, and he had to get a dehumidifier for his room because it was starting to cause all of his game cases to wrinkle. So this was in a place with a lot of water or a lot of heat, and has caused a lot of the packaging to wrinkle. And the unfortunate part about this is that's really, really difficult to undo. I've heard of techniques like putting your packaging under a towel and steaming it that way. I personally am of the mindset of shop and make sure you don't have to do that in the first place. It's a video game. It should be a luxury. Like, you shouldn't have to go all out of your way to get things ironed out, literally. But nonetheless, let's check the inside here. And it is one of our GameStop slips. And this isn't even a legit GameCube case, so this is kind of interesting. This is the authentic, let me feel it out. This is the authentic cover art, but it's been packaged inside a GameStop reused games case. So yeah, that's not going to fly. Fortunately, we did just buy, I'll show it over here. Oh, I knocked over my camera. Fortunately, we did just buy this in North Carolina, as I showed in an older video, and this one is complete. And as you can see, it's not completely wrinkled, so we're safe on that compared to this one here, where I love how this looks on GameCube, I think, because it's like the unified color scheme of like black and purple and blue. I think it just works really well for GameCube compared to Xbox. Xbox was the home for all my Star Wars games, but yeah, this one's kind of like an in-betweener. We're doing awful this time. We have like 4 duds, and we have 2 kind of good wins. I'm getting a little annoyed here. All right, last game, I think, unless, no, that feels like the receipt. This is the last game, and this, please, just, this has to be Sonic Adventure 2, and this, please, this doesn't feel great, but let me just be surprised. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Okay. Whatever, dude. Sonic Adventure 2 battle for the GameCube. Here it is. The disc art is pretty fire, I won't lie, but, you know, I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. I thought, oh, man, look at that. From the resurfacing, the leftover man juice on the middle here. Just disrespecting me every step of the way, are you, GameStop? This was a personal attack. I'm going to receive this video as a personal attack. We have to recap here in grand fashion. You have to look at this, right? And tell me it's not personal at this point, right? That they're not tired of all of my coverage of them. Look at these 4 games here, right? Look at these. Get some slips with some discs, resurfaced man juice. You get the ultimate reverse Uno card here. What is that, man? You get this here in reused GameStop case. We got a cartridge individually. Like, obviously, it's a waste of money, but it doesn't hurt any less. And I know some comments sometimes chime in. They're like,
oh my God, I shot from GameStop and I got ripped off. It's your fault.
It's an experiment for exposure, so people who watch this don't do what I do and go, oh, look, I know GameStop. They sell used games all the time. I'm going to go buy this old Xbox or PS2 or GameCube or Game Boy game there. You will get scammed. Do as I say, not as I do, is what I always say. Meanwhile, in the recap here, our winners are clearly Punch-Out and NBA Jam. This one's a little bit frustrating because I don't think we can get this one off with ease. In fact, I can actually feel there's a little cut here on the corner. Someone tried to peel this off, I think. This will come off no problem, but I do see a sticker beneath it. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. This one came in clean as could be. You just peel off this sticker on the back here. Let's do it right now. Let's just enjoy ourselves for a moment here. I've earned it. I've suffered. We're going to peel this one off here. And yeah, you can say what you will about GameStop, but their stickers, at least they get that much. They understand that they can't have whack stickers. And yeah, so there we go. Boom. Perfect complete box copy of Punch-Out for price of admission way higher than I would ever have wanted to pay for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is another GameStop roulette in the books. As we continue to do these monthly, I'll continue to suffer for all of your enjoyment. But again, a little recap here you can see on the side here. I love how you can't even see like what this game was on the side. That's too funny. But yeah, 0 wins this time outside of Punch-Out, which was like the only clean copy we got, where you peel off the sticker and boom, good as new. NBA Jam, bit of an asterisk next to that one, but I'm not going to be too picky. Happy to have that one in the collection. Otherwise, though, this was a premium ripoff, if I do say so myself. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, take excellent care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next Retro Rebound. Peace out.